All right, guys. So I found out that this is the next part in the story. If you go to, because I believe it's called Vimana Agama or whatever, and I just legit clicked on go, and this is actually one of the quest lines. Oops, I'm sorry. Wait. This was actually one of the quest lines that I have. I don't know why it's not showing up on here, but yeah, this one was definitely one of the quest lines that was showing up. And I've seen this quest a few times while exploring, but never went over here, which I thought was really weird. Why I never came over here. So Arikon, Arakon, that's this guy's name. Huh? Nara? Well, don't be afraid. We're not bad, Nara. Paimon's Paimon, and he's Brumal. You're Arakon, right? Yeah, we're friends of Anara. Or Aranar, I'm sorry. Well, that's right. Arajar sent us here, saying that you could use some help. What? Well, there's been strange Nara around. That's why I was a bit scared. Alright, well, we didn't mean to scare you. It's just that we didn't know if you were absorbed in. Or what you were absorbed in. Well, since you can see, since you can see Ari can, then, yeah, and you're friends with Araja, then the forest must recognize you. You can't be bad, Nara. You are good, Nara. Arikan is not afraid. Did you say that you have questions for Arikan? Yeah, that's right. We would like to know more about the delicious fungus. We would like to know more about the suspicious Nara from the Vermia village. All right. You tell him what happened in brief. Those. Okay, sure. Hmm. He's like, Aranara is a good Aranara. Protecting Vana often and helping little Nara always are what Aranara do. Once helped a little Nara. Ar Arana, oh God, Arana, sure. Alright, said that Marana Avatar is taking little Nara away, so Ari can help. And recently, the local Vana, I meant the forest. The forest and stream are always crying. Maybe it's because Marana bad. Marana refers to the withering in Vana. That's gotta mean the forest. Well, that's some new R&R words learned. Wait, does the forest cry too? Maybe it's a figure of speech. Maybe it's something that the R&R can probably hear. Sunshine brings happiness, but too much sunshine means less water. Water makes us grow, and no water means withering. Song brings happiness and power. Getting sick makes us upset, and being sick for too long means withering. It's the same as Vana and Arana. But Mint is different. Mint's so strong. The forest has been crying harder lately. Arikan is worried. Well, is it because the Marana is harming the forest? Arikan is not sure. It smells like Marana, but not really the same. But but Arikan knows that some bad, dirty stuff is making the forest sick in places Arikan can't see. If the forest keeps being sick like this, a supergiant Marana will come and suck all living things away. All the flowers will wither and leaves will fall. The fruits will go bad and the mushrooms will stop growing. No more mushrooms. That means no more chicken mushroom skewers. All right. Yeah, we're here to look into the suspicious Nara. Arikin knows that around the area of sickness there is weird Nara. That might be bad Nara that you want to find. Looks like that we can help each other. What do you think, Ramal? That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, thank you, but Marana is scary. Nara will die. And we've dealt with this before. It'll be alright. Nara Ramal defeated Marana before? You're very strong. And you are Golden Nara, just like legendary Nara Varuna. You look reliable. I believe in you. Just leave it to us. Now we've got another question. About a reward? Yeah. Tell me about the super bad, super dirty stuff. Alright. I have seen my weird Hilinara, with filthy stains on them. They've been acting suspiciously around Giant Iron Mountain. Oh, that's the ruin guard that's in the mountain. Giant Iron Mountain? You mean that super big ruin guard over there? And speaking of which, something seems off with the ruin machine. Uh, yeah, has no core. Well, hey, that's true. Other ruin machines all have cores that look like an eye. Erican knows nothing about ruin machines. As for Giant Iron Mountain, it has been here since long, long time ago. A long time. How long exactly? The time it takes tiny little seeds to grow into giant tree and to touch the sky. Huh? That sure is a long time. Well, it shouldn't be hurting the forest if it's been here that long. Bad people might come here because of it, though. Well, you have a point. Bad guys like the Fatui, treasure hoarders, and the Abyss Order. Super bad guys. Bad Nara, bad. Either way, let's investigate it, shall we? Who knows, we might find some treasure. Thank you. Arikan also saw that there are other strange things besides suspicious Nara. Alright then, let's go. Don't fall behind now, Arikan. Alright. So we know that this has been here for a very long time. At least 500 years. Oh. Okay. Well, there's nothing here, just a bunch of beat up on, but scraps. They've got bathrooms. Oh. Y'all are good. No need to fight. Dang. Just gonna hit me. No room to fight, y'all. Holly is so convenient to have here. Oh, one of these guys.
Hold the line. Fight this on yourself. Speed of light. Hey! Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
And dead. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice that this was over here. And we have a race. Oh, I've done this race already. Yeah, I've been in here for the event. We'll do it again since I'm over here. I still got a gold. That's a funny thing, and I skipped a bunch of them. Alright, gotta get over there. Yeah, there were some interesting puzzles in here that I figured. Like that puzzle right there took me a minute to figure out. Did I get it? Oh, I need those. I need these. Oh, well, wasn't that interesting? I don't think I've seen that. Alright, looks like last video. Yeah, looks like the last part of this video got done rendering.
Speed of light. Hey!
And these flowers show up in the weirdest spot, or these funguses show up in the weirdest spots. But I will gladly take them where they are. Oh, I thought that was a Sealy. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I popped that one. I know I popped a few of them in this area. Alright, what are we looking at? deeper that we go, the lesser it is. I'll let you guys read that. And I'll probably read it in post. So how are you guys doing? Once again, what games are you guys playing as of? You guys are probably. I really don't know when these videos come out. It's a mixture between this and Legend of Heroes at the moment. Honestly don't know when I'll get into the Legend of Heroes video. I know as of right now, I know I have. Oh, there's a chest down here. Probably. Oh, this chest probably popped up because I killed all those. I killed all those Anemo slimes.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Yeah, because there's no way I would have missed that. What? This was here? Oh. Have I not come over here before? I think this is the eye of the robot. No, this is the back of the robot. Okay. Huh? How did you get up here? Nara Brahma, it's very suspicious. Nara, he's been sneaking around here with that suspicious machine. Huh? You're right. Coming to a place like this is pretty suspicious, all right. All right, I say you're the suspicious ones. After all, I'm a certified researcher from the academia. All right, and you're outlanders from an unknown origin. We've been commissioned to investigate this place. Oh, a commission. So you're adventurers, or perhaps you're eremites or something. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, my name is Jazari. Not even gonna try. All right, a researcher. As you can see, I don't care about what you came here for, but don't get in the way of my research. Oh, can he? Oh yeah, he can't see. He can't see the Aranara. All right. Well, what's there to be researched in this deep cave? Well, there's always things to be researched everywhere. As the saying goes, ignorance is a researcher's disgrace. All right. You must have noticed a huge ruin machine out there, right? That is actually a ruin golem, okay, made from the ancient realm of Conria. Ruin golems. Man, that must have took a lot of resources and a lot of power to operate. Anyways, in the local lexicon of Conria, the name might possibly have been something like mechanical warden. Like, see, we're right behind the ruin golem. The machine's operator, all right. The machine's operator should there have been one, would have entered from here. It's like, but the machine of this size would have required like more than one operator, right? That's among my research topics. Unfortunately, I haven't made much progress so far. Exploring the ruin golem from the inside seems to be the only solution, so I'm presently looking for a way in. You sound more suspicious by the minute. Well, that's right. We did meet an Abyss Order member disguised as a researcher that one time. Oh yeah, that was back in Incandomia. Incandomia was actually another interesting one that I really enjoyed too. Freaking sun people, gosh, and how they were sacrificing kids. Oh my lord, that was crazy. Anyways, at least I think that was that part. I might have got that mixed up with a different game. Maybe I don't remember. It's been some months since we've gotten Incandomia. Anyways, Paimon reckons that he was called Inju. Bruma, do you remember what happened to him again? Yeah, we beat the snot out of him. Hey, please don't. I'm a legitimate researcher. If you all right, you don't believe me, do you? You'll see this. This is an investigation charter from the academia with the highest possible level of clearance. That's not something just given to anyone on the streets. Certainly not one concerning investigations into ancient ruins as important as this. The academia would never issue something like this this casually. I can't give you the original copy, but wait a second. Where did I put my camera? I remember placing it inside my bag. Be careful. He's taking out a suspicious machine again. Oh. He doesn't know what a camera is? Alright. Is this the suspicious machine that you mentioned? It's just a camera. Camera? Wait, does that little R&R have a sword on his hip? Well, that's right. It's a machine that takes pictures. It's pretty convenient. Ah, yes. This is a priceless item. As for the academia is concerned, I can't just let you touch it. Wait, no. Who are you talking to just now? About that. Imaginary friend. She's been alone since she was little. He's like, oh, so you often talk to yourself. Well, I heard similar cases before. Don't worry. I understand your condition. It's okay. We're friendly people here in Sumeru. And you'll have no trouble making real friends, I guarantee it. But still, do not get in the way of my research after all. Nothing under the sun is truly new, and it's our duty as researchers to collect information and investigate it. All the charters are recorded in the academia. If you're still skeptical, just keep an image of this for validation in the House of Dana. Or Dania? I can't remember how to pronounce that. Anyway, we've got something to discuss. Brumal, let's talk over there. Oh, as you wish. Alright, buddy. Paimon needs friends. I can be your friend. Yeah, me too. Thanks you two, but that's not the problem. The issue is that he can't see the Arikon. Well, when Nara grow up, they can't really see Aranara anymore. Young Nara can see us because they are innocent, but grown Nara can't. Nara Brumal is a dreamer, favored by the tree and flower, so you can see us, even as a grown-up. Well, anyways, we should be more careful when talking to Aranara in front of others. Well, Paimon doesn't think Jazari was lying anyways. You might have misunderstood him, Arikan. Arikan saw that Nara taking out his camera and doing ka-chink to Hilly Nara. Very suspicious. He was just studying Hilly Churls. Alright. Well, if that Nara isn't bad, he runs away every time Hilly Nara come. So he can't really be friends with Hilly Nara. That sounds kind of sad. Yeah, he must be quite the runner then. The Nara holds his machine and runs so fast. Well, he's researching. Well, of course, he's researching Hilly Churls and he can't fight, so of course he's going to run. All right. So he shouldn't be a bad person, nor should he be related to the children of the Vimara village. I'm not particularly interested in all this, but we'll finish what we started. Yeah. I'm curious about the giant machine, actually. Yep, Paimon totally agrees. Anyways, since he's doing research around here, he should be pretty familiar with the situation. Maybe he can help you, Ari can. Maybe. Let's get back over there. Yeah, finally believe me, do you? Yep. I guess you're not suspicious of Jazari. We have some questions about the situation. Well, ask away. As a researcher who specializes in studying ruin machines, I've been investigating this big guy over here for years. No one on Earth knows more about the ruin golem than I do. Well, what about beneath the Earth then? Well, legends hold that an ancient realm of Carnia lies beneath the Earth. Alright, since they built the ruin machines, it would be arrogant of me to say that I understand these devices better than they do. Well, tell me about the bad, dirty stuff. You're looking for bad, dirty things, are you? Then you should visit the city. He said, find yourself a street performer. She might help you out. The city? Are bad things in the city? This is just something adults say. Anyways, this locale is somewhat polluted, which might be related to the bad, dirty stuff you mentioned. Well, here's the situation. We heard that the force here has... We paraphrase the words to Jazari. Is that so? Let me think about this. I might indeed have some clues. According to my research, all ruin mechanisms work in the same principle no matter what they do, whether it be flying or launching missiles. And well, a ruin golem is theoretically the same as a ruin guard, except that it has to be operated by people. Have you noticed something abnormal about the giant rumor guard? Yeah, that its eye seems to be missing. Yeah, this big guy's here, he's got no peeper. Exactly. According to the documents, ruin machines are powered by their cores. To be precise, by the dark power, by the dark power inside what you call an eye. When Conria was destroyed, many ruin machines like this one burst out from the desert. Oh, it came from the desert? Okay, that's interesting. But they did say that Conria was underground, right? So I guess it just rose to the top. Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll find more giant. Yeah, maybe we'll find more golems out in the desert once once Hoyoverse lets that out to us. Although things are different now, even the academia was unable to handle the cores back then. A single mistake could cause the core meltdown, leading to serious accidents. As a result, the academia had no choice but to temporarily seal the cores and deal with them later. How come he has his thing out but we don't? His Akasha. Alright. If the documents have it right, the core to the ruin golem should be sealed inside the ancient ruins known as Dev's Cavern, which is right beneath our feet. Is there anything wrong with the core? Yeah, is there anything wrong with the core? There shouldn't be, but we have detected some energy leakage. Alright, the seal seems to have been damaged at some point through and have no idea. So what, is it like an oil leakage or something? Like, I mean, it's not going to be oil, but is it one of those things where it looks like that the core is leaking or whatever, causing the bad, dirty stuff to happen? I don't know. Well, the last time someone published a research report regarding such matters was more than 10 years ago. Any progress on this matter should warrant a large amount of funding from the academia. Well, funding? Are you saying that you get more for doing research? Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, we did talk about the pollution a moment ago. For ecological whatever. For econ topics, there we go. All right, we might be able to file a subject application with biology. Amorta? What? That's weird. They trademarked that name for biology. They trademarked it. Anyways, that would really be an Archon send if those who study fringe subjects like us. At first, I planned on taking the route recorded in previous reports to look inside unexpectedly. All the entrances were blocked. Arakin knows. It's the place outside where Arakin sense bad things. I thought it might have been the Force Watchers or the Vimana villagers who did it, but given what you described, someone must have sneaked inside and blocked the entrances. Maybe it was the Marana's avatar. That you mentioned. Well, I wouldn't dare mess with something like that. Hilichurls are more than enough trouble for me, as you can see. Or I wouldn't be stuck here right now. Well, first things first. If you want to travel underground, I do have an idea how to get started. Anyway. Oh, this Nara, awesome. How do we travel beneath? Alright, guess you're pretty good after all. So, how do we get down there? We just need to find a way to enter the ruin golem and smash the blocked entrance upon within it. Is that even possible? Huh. That's my kind of plan. The data acquired from such action would be priceless. Even if something goes wrong, the benefits still outweigh the risks. And also, if we can investigate the core buried underground, I could submit a funding application on your behalf. It's like, what do you think? That's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, 3 actually. Well, if we can get some funding, let's help Jazari out, Bermal. Academic research is important too, after all. Of course. But you best report to the academia when you have the time, or this might be classified as a malign research. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Anyways, let's try to get inside first. The operator might still be there. All right, that would make for great data. I mean, good research subject. All right? It's been hundreds of years, you know? Never mind that. There might be treasure inside, right? I'm quite sure that some antiques are stored within. Research on those would. Well, what do you think, Brahma? Since Mr. Jazari has put it like that, Paimon reckons that we should do some academic research. All right. Oh, great. So how do we get in? Yeah, I almost forgot the most important thing. Opening the door to the Rune Golem's cockpit requires an amity device. To put it simply, a key. The bad news is that I don't have a key, but the good news is that I discovered its whereabouts from studying the documents on hand. If you must know, I scoured half of the House Adena for the few records available. The last report on the amity device was published decades ago. And though I have now figured it all out, my findings cannot be published as things stand. Most irritating indeed. Alright, so where exactly is this key? To put it simply, the key may be found in Port Ormos to south, in the hands of an antique dealer named Royojan. Alright? Could you please accompany me there? Well, you've been staying here doing research for so long and and you've never thought about visiting him? Well, the thing is, I'm not good at dealing with merchants. They just don't understand me, which makes communication almost impossible. I've been cheated out of a lot of more before on the account of this. Well, that's true. I do find it hard to follow your thoughts at times, too. Wait, so this is actually all my fault. Ugh. Well, whatever the case, we're going to Port Ormos, right? Let's check it out then. Oh yeah, Port Ormos, that's where I want to go. I am really curious about. I'm actually curious about this side quest. They gonna have my song. It's gonna be booming. Do 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 do. Bringing them bongos. Ah, welcome. You must be the travelers from abroad. Yeah, from abroad. What brings you here to my shop? Would you like to make any purchase? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. He's like, would you like to make any purchases or seek appraise of an item? Huh. So you're Royanjan, sure. The antique dealer, right? The chief antique appraiser, to be more precise. Did you come specifically to visit me? Well, I shan't let you down then. We're looking for a certain antique. So you've come to the right place. If you can name it here, I can tell you all about it. I've probably seen enough antiques to lay across the entire market. Even the academia might not have seen quite as many. Well, we're looking for the, what's the thingy name again? Paimon can't remember. Hi, we're looking for the amity device. Huh? I've never heard of something like that. Hey, you just said that we can name anything. Don't worry, I haven't heard of that name, but I might yet know of the thing that you want. Antiques tend to have a variety of monikers, you see. That is true. Can you describe the thing that you're looking for? How should I put it? The documents didn't include a particularly detailed description. It's an item in the style of the ruin machines, and it should be an identification device of sorts. It should be marked. It should be marked as a unique Conrian style with Conrian style patterns that can be recognized to be chronologically different from the common types that you see in ruin guards, thus marking this as some sort of earlier version of the device. And considering what we know of the ruin archaeology, all right, you can stop now. I know what you're looking for. Huh? Wait, so you know? That's very helpful, thank you. In that case, please give it to me. That's not how this works. This item is very precious. If you really want it, you have to pay for it. 500,000 mora, at the very least. 500,000 mora? It's an antique, you know. What I'm offering you is a pretty common price. But what if the mora we spend here can't guarantee successful report? Well, let's just help him out, shall we, Brahma? We've helped others bargain before, haven't we? You're probably a dab hand right now. Well, not really. Well, I'm good at dealing with merchants. Really? Well, that's a relief. I'm terrible at this. Well, yeah, that's everything on me. Just take it. I'll have to find a gig with the Ermite over there if it's not sufficient, though. That boy's mood. First things first. We do half. He's gonna be like, what? Of course he's not gonna take it. You can do that much. Ah, fine. I'll make do with this amount, but treat the item well, okay? Each antique has many stories and emotions behind it. Well, pretty good, Brahma. Well, here's the remaining funding. Wait, what is this? Isn't this just a normal Chaos Core? Nonsense! That's no ordinary Chaos Core, but the core to the Ruin Guard prototype found in Storm Terror's lair. Bro, you mean to tell me that the decommissioned Ruin Guard in Storm Terror's lair's Chaos Core was here? Oh my gosh. Wait, no, but didn't we talk to that one? Like, we activated that one, right? I'm so upset. All right. See the marks left by the great Wolf King of the North. This is a unique treasure, all right, and no mistake. Then isn't this the one that we saw in Storm Terrors later? Didn't Dane take it? Yeah. This one's gotta be a fake. Antiques are sold for the stories. Maybe he was deceived too. Yeah, Dane did take it. Well, I don't know this Dane fella, but I'm sure you heard Storm Terror's lair. Anyways, if you have different insights about antiques, we could discuss them in private. Well, whatever this is, it's definitely not an enmity device. What I'm looking for is a key that can open the ruin golem in the mountain. According to my research, it should be in the hands of your grandfather, Mr. Hassad, the Golden Adventurer. Well, at least that was the case several decades ago. Azari described the story of Mr. Hassad, the Golden Adventurer. Come on. You should have just said this earlier. Well, you didn't exactly let me. But that really brings back memories. It's been so long since I heard stories about my grandpa. When I was little, Grandpa would often tell me stories about his adventures. His adventures, not adventurers. All right. I thought then that he was just bragging. But what do you know now? He actually was that awesome. And speaking of which, it's mostly because of him that I became an appraiser of antiques. All the stories about treasures were just so intriguing. Still, the thing you spoke of is not here with me. What? You haven't sold it off, have you? I wish I did. But treasures don't stay where they don't belong, as they say. I mean, isn't that what happens in all treasure hunting legends? Well, Grandpa didn't care about any of that stuff, but according to him, that device engraved with ancient characters was lost during one of his adventures in some underground cave. It was a long story. One which he told me so many times, but I can't remember a single word of it now. Actually, I even planned a treasure hunt for it with some others back then. And as to whether it can really be found again, well, if we did, it should still be hidden in a secret base at Vimana Village. Secret base in Vimana Village? Did you grow up in Vimana Village too? Yeah, I always went there to play when I was just a kid. You know how kids love to keep secret bases. Could you please show us the secret base? Perhaps we could find some clues there. So this thing is that important to you, huh? Still, I haven't been back there in 10 years. It's an important matter pertaining to... Yeah. Alright. Since you have bought something from me, I'll take you there. But try to manage your expectations, okay? I really can't remember what happened that long ago. Well, we're counting on you either way. Well, to the secret base we go. Alright. Yeah, I haven't been back to Vimana Village in a while. Oh, it's just a student. You know what's messed up? I just remembered we're doing all this so we can save Rana, right? She's still, yeah, she's still in that suspended animation, isn't she? I completely forgot. Yeah, we got to get that girl out. All right. It should be in this cave somewhere near here. Is my memory going? Is my memory going or something? Well, why don't we ask? Yeah, why don't we ask the villagers at Vimana Village? They should know if there's a cave around here. Yeah, the villagers? Yeah, there's no point in asking them. This is a secret base. How would they even know where it is? If I remember correctly, the cave entrance should be behind these vines. So let's split up and search for it. Well, this great researcher and I will go look over there. You two search this place, all right? It's pretty obvious it's right there. Alrighty then, let's start our search with the vines here, huh? Oh, there's so many of them though. Well, yeah. These are not vines. They're Vamata. Oh, you know something about this? Yeah, these are Vamata. Aranara made them. Why would the Aranara make this? Aranara make Vamata when they don't want Nara to enter a place. Where Vamata are present, only Aranara can enter. Aranara are pretty small, but this place has been blocked completely. Paimon thinks even you can't get through. Nara can't get in, but Aranara can sing. Vamata spin when they hear us sing, and when they do, we can enter. Like a ball? Yep. Narabumal is a friend of the forest. If you sing, Narabumal, the Vamata will hear it. Come on. Arikan can teach you. Alright, so looks like we got a new song. Yeah, that's a completely different song from what I'm used to. Alright. Oh, I had to hit it. Oh, look at that. It's like, wow, no kidding. It really did start spinning like a ball. And there's our mysterious cave entrance. Arikan remembers this cave. Did you make this Vimana, Arikan? Arikan doesn't remember, but little Nara must have, little Nara must be protected. This much Arikan knows. I wonder if Arikan and the old man were friends at one point when he was a kid. But yeah. Well, we have no clue what this place was sealed. Yeah, was sealed by. But this should be the entrance to the secret base. So let's call the other two over. I knew that this was a place. Our secret base should be this way. How did you guys find it? Arikan did a great job. Well, he kind of just looked at Arikan for a second, but I don't know if he noticed it or not. All right. Either way, since you found the entrance to the cave, let's go in. We just need to find the amenity device next. Well, it's pretty big inside. Don't get scared now. All right. So we have that. Let me go ahead and mark this off on my list. All right. Nope. That is the chasm. Where are we? We are right by this road right here. Here we go. And it looks like there is another one. I think there's another one like right over here. Probably inside the cave. Got more gears, man. Oh, there's a Celia up there. Wow, this place is really huge. All right, you were a pretty impressive kid. Not bad, eh? But but it's much smaller than I remember. Well, that's because you're grown up. Eh, more than grown up. I'm an old man now. But no, I saw some writing on the. I see some writing behind his head or some runes. So we're definitely gonna have to be doing some crazy stuff down here. But this place really hasn't changed at all. Man, it's like time stood still here. Even the air smells the same. A single whiff brings back so many memories. All right, let's not waste time. Do you remember where the Amity device is? Patience, youngster. Let's take a good look around first. One thing has me begging Paimon since we walked in here. What is this huge machine part? Oh, Aranyaka knows. This was moved here from the giant golems, from the giant Iron Mountain. Giant Iron Mountain? You mean it was taken from the ruined golem from before? You've noticed it too. Judging from the pattern, such parts should belong to the ruined golem, though I don't know why it was arranged in this fashion. Perhaps you really do have an academic talent. Would you like me to recommend you to study at the academia once our project comes to a close? Yeah. You're sure to make lots of friends there. No, that's not what this is about, but thanks anyways. All right. But a child shouldn't have been able to move anything this big. So, who piled it here like this? Maybe it was a forest spirit. Nah, just kidding. I can't remember. Aranyaka knows. Aranyaka moved it. How did you move something this big? Aranyaka can move it. Aranyaka is very strong. I remember two groups of us kids running around this big guy and play fighting. All right, were there that many children here before? Well, in the beginning, yes. Our group's stronghold should be up ahead. Oh, I remember now. I think I buried something over there. I'll take it. Or I'll take you. All right, so it looks like we got a little bit of some challenges. Oh, investigate. Lost energy block. All right. That's not the first time I found that.
Incoming.
I saw Celia over here. Where are you going, sir? Ah, gotcha.
That's everything. On to the next.
Oh, that's where this leads. Okay. Nice. All right. Oh, what in the world? It's like, come on. Paimon wants to see what you got. Huh? It's just a booklet. This is good stuff. This was our adventurer's handbook. Not back in the day. Adventure handbook? Alright. Don't you guys know about adventure handbooks? I thought yet you were adventurers from abroad based on how you look and the fact that you're looking for treasure or something. Yeah, I did in fact get an adventurer's handbook. Yeah, right. Many adventurers write them. It's like an adventurer's journal to record their experiences, plans, and even clues on a treasure locations. And as you guys know, my grandfather was a great adventurer, though I don't understand a lick of what he wrote in his adventuring journal. Still, I grew up wanting to be an adventurer, so I made up my own imitation adventurer's handbook. And you could say that's where I got my start. All right. I know how important this is to you, but it won't help us find what we're looking for. Now, not so fast. Didn't I tell you that I plan to find the Amity device? What happened then is recorded in the Adventurer's Handbook. Let me see. I remember that the two of us... Wait a moment. Why are there 3 people in this drawing? Has my memory already gone bad? Or is it bad because my eyes can't see well anymore? Did you need me? Yeah. Do you need me to lend you my glasses? Yeah. I have the latest model as produced by the academia. Sir Researcher, are you really that? Forget it. Let me take a closer look. I'm pretty sure now that the amenity device should have been buried right here by yours truly. So yeah, that third person, definitely Airy can. Alright. Well, great. So we just have to search this cave. Alright, is what I would say if this place wasn't quite so big. Well, there's no need for that. The location of the device is recorded here. It should be. Is that always over here? I didn't even see this over here. Ah, yes. This is indeed the Amity device. Well, see, I didn't lie to you guys. Yay! Now we can scuttle. Yeah, now we can scuttle back and open the giant robot up, right? Paimon's getting excited already. I am too. Alas, this is the fragment. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way that we'll open the ruined golem without a complete device. I can. Yeah. All right. I can fix it if it's not been completely destroyed, but we'll have to find some way to recover the remaining pieces. And as for these remaining fragments, don't be so anxious. The device was split into 3 parts. Alright, but why would they put but why would Grandpa put them in 3 different locations? You know what? This would be a very exciting story if I remembered more of it. 3 different places? So so are the locations of the fragments recorded here? Ah, yes, that's right. The locations of the buried device fragments are all recorded in this handbook. We must have found the fragment buried here back from then. Alright, back then from. Alright. Wherever it was at first. Well, in that case, let's find the remaining 2 fragments using this. Alright, we're the best at finding these things, aren't we, Bruma? We're pretty good at finding things. But as for people... Paimon knows what you mean. It's alright, though. We'll surely find it. That's what I said anyways, but I can't understand these writings. Well, how can that be? Didn't you write these notes yourself? Well, this is actually the record of the adventurer of the 2. Well, maybe the 3 of us undertook. I can't remember who the third person was, but I certainly haven't forgotten that old man. If you want to know the location of the remaining device fragments, you should go look for him. That old man should still be kicking even now. And if he is, he definitely still lives in Vimana Village. He did say that he would live out the rest of his days there after all. The old man? Are you talking about Rana's grandfather? Amidia, maybe? Ah, you know the old fella. Well, that makes things easier. Take this notebook and show it to him. He should understand. Right? You're not going to come with us? I don't want to meet that old fossil. If you figured out where the fragments are buried, go look for them. I would go with you, but my old bones aren't up to the task anymore. I wanted to be a great adventurer like my grandfather back when I was a young boy. And if it hadn't been for that guy, well, stories are, in the end, more important than the adventure itself. So, if you collect any stories, please remember to bring them to me. I can give you guys a device fragment as a reward. How about it? You got a deal? Yeah, you got a deal. Well, it looks like I won't be much help in this endeavor, so I might as well wait here for you. There are a lot of parts here to study, and I'm not gonna pass up the chance to do it. I'm counting on you two to bring back the fragments back as quickly as you can. Things will get dicey for me if I miss my deadline. Alright. Part of the device. Alright, I thought I was gonna have to go collect these little things. Where are they? I thought I was gonna have to go collect these things because I found a few of these. Well, I found one and I placed it in a robot that had a code. But I don't remember what said code was. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. I have the interactive map open, and the interactive map has ads on it. I found one. Let's see. How do I get over? Oh, right.
Speed of light.
Just like that. That's how you get over there. Ching is so convenient for travel. Ah, we meet again, friends of Rana. Is she not with you? I wonder what's taking her so long on the patrol of the woods this time. It's been 3 in-game weeks, and I still haven't seen that girl. Probably off with that boy again, running in the forest doing God knows what. I'm kidding. Anyways. Well, still, this must be a special occasion for you to come see me. It's like, well, yeah, it's for, we relay the message about the secret base to old boy. Hopefully he can help us out. Ah, so you went to the secret base. What did you think? Pretty impressive, isn't it? Ah, it is. There's the old man here in the village. He still doesn't want to see me. That fella gets more stubborn the older he gets. And that's how he is, though. It's almost 10 years ago since I last saw him. And that was when I had business in Port Ormos. I'm relieved to hear that he's still himself. Well, that's an odd relationship that you two have. So, why doesn't he want to come see you? It's a long story. You wouldn't mind hearing an old man prattle on, would you? I'm quite curious, actually. Ah, yeah, Paimon wants to know, too. Well, back when we were kids, he lived here in the village for a while because of his grandfather. As a kid from bustling Port Ormos with the legendary adventurer for his grandfather, he quickly drew the attention of the other kids. I was one of those kids who was fascinated by the stories he heard from his grandfather, and together we built a secret base in a cave and dressed ourselves up as warriors and heroes from branches and flowers. And so as children, the base was another world, where we went through countless imaginary adventures. Those old times seem like a dream now. He also mentioned that the base once played host to loads of kids. Psst. Oh yeah, he also said that loads of kids. So what happened? Odd reason, yeah. All kids grow up eventually. Yeah, kids do have short attention spans, ain't that the truth? In any case. Be it legends or adventures. These are just some of their many passing interests. And by the time we realized the truth, he and I were the only two left in the base. No, make that 3, actually. Yeah, he also mentioned that there was a third one of you guys, but he can't recall who the third person was. I'm not sure either. It's been so long, and we're both old now. Who could have it been? And Aranara, perhaps? These Aranara again. Now that sounds like make-believe worthy of children. If I had left Vimera with him, I'd probably still believe in all that. Him, you say? So why didn't you leave with him then? Alright, for his adventures, of course. That guy's been stubborn ever since we were kids. We'd vowed to become the greatest adventurers in the world, just like his legendary grandfather. But neither of us have had the knack for being one. And after my initial enthusiasm had worn off, I found that I had more important things to do. So, in the end, he was the last one left. And that's why we're like this now. The way he sees it, I was more of an adventurer, yet I gave up before he did. Stubbornness that all is. Still, it was thanks to his stubbornness that he wound up being the best antique dealer in Port Ormos. Well, that's it for the story. You want to know where to find the 2 fragments, right? Well, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a while to mark them out for you, though. My eyesight's gotten quite deplorable at my old age. I'll count this as a commission from him. I use traditional Vimana cursive for this, which he should be able to comprehend. He definitely would have back then, anyways. Alright, so we marked it off. Do we have to take it to him so we can read it? Alright, it's done. Just follow the instructions and you'll be alright. To be honest, I never thought that this thing would still have its uses after all these years. Ah, yes. I just found this in journal. Yeah, I just found this in the journal, too. Dry flowers on yellow sheet. Give this to him for me. Yeah, give this to me for him again. But give this to him for me again. Maybe this will jog his memory a bit. Well, why didn't you say anything? Yeah, back there, Arikan. Alright. He's a good Nara. You know that, yeah, you have nothing to fear. Huh? Arikan wasn't afraid. Arikan, has heard the things that you talked about earlier, and they're very familiar. Just can't remember them. Arikan was confused, so Arikan didn't say anything. That's quite a strange problem. Yes, very strange. Well, this is tiring, but at least we're making progress. Anyways, let's do what Amada said and go find the 2 fragments. Then give them to Dejari. Alright. Dried flower. Let's go find this area. Ah, crap. Actually, do this. Hello. Look for the submerged cave. Alright. Yeah, I did this challenge. I was to say. I could have teleported to that tiny one over there, but I didn't want to. Have I really not done that challenge?
You are not welcome here.
Your mom's not welcome here. This is really cool. You can see all of this, yo. This is dope. Oh man, just imagine what this world is gonna look like when the map is completely done. Have I been down there? That's a big cave. Where are we going? Over here? Just past this? Actually, I think I know where this cave is. I'm gonna be so upset that I wasted my time. Yeah, actually, I think I know where the cave is. Yep. I'm mad. I knew exactly where it was. I've been in here, but there was nothing in here for me to... Oh, I didn't notice that, and I didn't notice that down here when I first came over here. Interesting. Oh, no, I did notice this. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I've been in here. This is the area that I couldn't do before. Right, because I was missing a song. I know exactly where I'm at. Hold on, I'm being trash. Yep. I didn't know the song to open this thing. I kind of want to play Wind Waker now. Oh, man. I'm running out of water. Oh, the side quest hitting up on an hour. Alright, what we got going on over here? Alright, well, looks like we got some, jellyfish, and I still don't know what to call these things. I usually give nicknames to enemies.
Don't blink.
Germinate!
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Oop. Miss.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Did I get what I needed? Of course. I didn't even see him in the... Well, it looks like there's a big, yeah, it looks like there are big robot parts here too. Gee, imagine what would imagine what would happen if Jazari saw them. All right, he'd whip out his camera again and yeah. And that will be the last that we hear from him for a while. Erican claims to move components back there. All right, like back there. But that can't be true. All right, that can't be true, right? Of course it's true. Erican doesn't deceive Nara. All right. If I'm not mistaken, Erican was there. Yeah, Erican was there now who played with the kids at the secret base. But Erican remembers nothing about this. Do Aranara forget the past too? The Force remembers everything. Erican doesn't know what you're talking about, and Erican can't remember. But it's fun hanging around with little Nara. Well, Paimon hopes that you remain happy whenever you go to wherever you go. There we go. Alright, so we got the second part of the device. And since I'm here, there's still a little bit I could explore. Like this little number over here. Might as well, guys. We're over here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. Of course. Withering. All right.
Speed of light.
All right. Here I thought we killed the Withering.
That's everything. On to the next.
All right. Let's take out Amber.
Leave it to me.
Got you, baby girl. How do I make that appear?
Incoming.
Oh.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
So that's what I need to do. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset about that because that other area, that means I could have went back and golly, I am such an idiot. How did I not freak? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back to that area. It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. It's not over there.
I'll race you there.
Oh heck no! Who did this? Who did this? I haven't had one of these guys get into the air in a minute.
Not so hard. Get him. Hey.
All right. They don't. They don't. I can't do damage to them in the water.
Not bad. As far as
Oh,
treasure
this is gonna
concerned.
bother me because we can open this up. It's there. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta derail the side quest. Oh, well, look at that. We found another, what's it called? Alright, let's go ahead and switch Kale back.
Trainee Forest Ranger.
What is this? What area is this? Oh, this is the other side of the, what's it called? Oh, that's up there? I'll get it later. I'm gonna have to take the time this weekend to find all these, what's it called? So I think, what is this? I think we have 7 days until the next, what's it called, comes out. The next patch. Well, look at the plants here. What's inside the cave, wouldn't happen to be, the Marana. Ah, it's Marana. Please protect Arakin, Nara Brumal. Well, we can protect you. No need to be afraid, Marana. No need to be afraid of the Marana. Alright. Well, if Amadina's right, Brumal, the fragment of the anti device should be inside. Let's neutralize the withering first. Gotcha. Hopefully it's not a pain in the cheeks. Oh, y'all are all over here, huh?
Propagate!
Rest and rebuild. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
They're not gonna hit me.
Good.
Oh, they got me. You're still alive? Die. Ow.
Scatter!
Crap, I did the wrong rotation.
Hold the line.
Germinate!
Dang it! Kill me. All right.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms. Allow me.
Where am I at now? Oh, I'm at the bottom of this place. Okay, yeah, I've been here. I was so confused. I was like, where the heck am I now? All right. That's a weird looking frog. Old girl is still in that. Ugh, man. Okay, well. She's still trapped. I need to do, I haven't gotten any mats for the new weapons yet. I believe this one gives us the one-handed sword, but I'm not really sure once we complete all these story quests. I'm pretty sure the other billets are, not billets, but the other, blueprints for them are locked behind other or side quests, like the others were. I'm gonna probably most likely have to look them up. I plan on building them once we get them, but because let's see, yeah, I probably don't care, but yeah, these are the Sumeru, these are the Sumeru billets. Yeah. Where is oh boy? Ah, here you are. Ah, oh, hey, we're back. Ah, well, there you are. Looks like that you met the old man and found the fragments that you were looking for. That aside, that aside, he's as tedious as, yeah, as he was then. Not that I care, though. All right, the two of you are so alike. It's like, what did he tell you? Yeah, don't believe anything that he said. If he hadn't slipped back into the, if he hadn't slipped back into the village the night before our adventure at sea, all right, we'd have been the greatest adventurers in history. Well, you can't change the past. Ah, come on, I'm just kidding. I'm better suited for dealing in antiques. Even even a great adventurer like my grandfather eventually went missing in their their adventures. I doubt I would have stood much of a chance. Oh, so his father disappeared while venturing. Or not his father, his grandfather. Dang. All right. For me, I'd be satisfied as long as there's a story to hear. So, what stories have you collected? According to our deal, the device fragments in your hands are meant to exchange for some stories. All right. What about the indicted device and the withering? All right. About the fairies and the children. Ah, fairies in the forest. I've heard similar legends before, but your tale is particularly an interesting one. And that's a good enough story for me. The fragments are yours as we agreed. And take them to our great researcher. He's been stressing out this entire time while you were having your fun. I should get back to my shop now. I'll be quite upset if I missed out on a big sale. Wait a second. We have something else for you to do. That flower. Yeah, that flower. Yeah, the old man wanted us to give this to you. A flower. Seriously? At his age? Hold on. I think I remember this. Have you recalled anything? Heh, maybe. But then again, maybe not. Anyways, the past should stay in the past, so forget it. But I was feeling this flower does not belong to me, so please, return it to where it belongs. I can tell that you can see things that I can't. He seems to have become a bit more fun than before. Do drop by my shop when you get the chance. Until then, farewell. Where it belongs? The flower is yours, Arican? This flower is precious. Why give it to Arican? Because it belongs to you. Arican doesn't remember the flower, but Arican likes it. Arican cherishes this flower. Arican shall plant it and garden. Alright. We'll see you at the foot of the Great Iron Mountain. Once we get the giant machine started, we'll go back to the bad guy. Yeah, we'll go get the bad guys together. Yes, Arican wants to fight bad guys with you. Well, that's a promise, Arican. All right. So wait, old boy stayed here? Oh, that's a little makeshift ladder. It's kind of cool. Oh, thank goodness you're back. Here are the two remaining fragments. Ah, yes. That's them all right. Well, thank you so much for your help. I'll take care of the rest. Well, this should do the trick. Ha, pretty good, eh? It's like, why? I bet that even the Herbat Academia could fix this thing without consulting any information. You're lucky to have me with you, you know. Now we can get inside the ruin golem. I think that's our line. Well, no one's been in this machine for centuries. I can already smell the parchment of the pages in the academia annals. That shall bear my name. Sorry, I got too excited. Well, no problem. Paimon's getting excited too. More or treasure? Here we come. There's gonna be nothing in there. It's gonna be stripped clean because some hilly trolls got to it first. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what's inside. This is cool. I like this. Once again, good job, Mihoyo. I still don't like this Aranyaka quest, but I do like this particular one. Maybe it was the first one, the song one. I don't know. All right. It's so much bigger than Paimon I thought. Of course it is. Wait. This is a moment for the famous phrase, is it not? Behold, thousands of years of ancient Conria history lies before us. Oops, got carried away there. This is a famous quote by Ixnander. Of a human sake, whatever. Wait, haven't you read his biography? Aren't you the researcher? Well, knowledge is boundless. I don't intend to have any learning shackled. Yeah, blah, blah. I read about it countless times in books, but this is the first time that I've seen it in person, and that's why I can't contain my excitement. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, look at these vines. It must have been a really long time since anyone last came here. Well, according to the text named, the review of the research, the review of the research on issues related to the ruin golem in ancient Conria, the last scholar who managed to get inside the ruin golem for the systematic research was Pier something. All right, I'm sure you don't know this, but he was one of the greatest scholars in in our history. All right. We earned the rank of he earned the rank of the before hitting 30, a genuine academic genius. All right. I think I remember an NPC telling us that was from Sumeru back like what within this past year. I think they were talking about that you have to be that what you call it getting like your thesis or something like examined or whatever, getting the award or whatever is something that people achieve for but don't get until like after their 50s or something. Yeah, I think it was in that Muddy event one, which I have on the channel. But yeah, anyways. All right. With his achievements, we would have become a sage. He would have become a sage sooner or later. But he was met with he met an accident during an expedition, and his research results were lost. And ever since then, he's gone downhill. If he had lived longer, perhaps I wouldn't be worrying about expenses day and night like this. And by the way, it's my academic ambition to follow his footsteps. Well, forget your academic ambition for now. Our next step is to smash open entries, conduct your academic research. Did you forget that we're here to investigate the underground ruins? Academic research is important, sure, but we need to figure out how to get this big guy started first. Ah, right. By activating the ruin golem, I can get the valuable experimental data, which will then serve as the basis of the breakthrough in my research. One has to make some waves to outdo one's predecessors, after all. Well, so let's get this thing working then. there's got to be some there's got to be some mechanism here, you know? The kind of thing that lights up when pressed. I do recall there being one. According to our records, once the separation valve in the steering cabin has been turned on, the Ruin Golem will be activated. But as I told you before, all machines are driven by dark power in their cores, and the cores of the Ruin Golem have been sealed underground. Even if we got to the steering cabin, the conventional mention will not work. In fact, we can't even start or lift. Yeah, we can't even start this lift right before us, so we'll have to get steering to the cabin at the top. Huh, you're right. So what do we do now? Hmm. You're implying that it's an unconventional route. As the saying goes, when the door closes, another opens. And in any case, I'm positive that the people of Conria surely took the scenario into consideration. The academia research shows that every ruined machine also had a backup power system, perhaps because the techniques that allowed them to utilize the dark power were still in their infancy. Just tell me what to do next. Well, the core, yeah, the core power cabin is at the bottom. Let's get down there first. All right. This is really cool. You hear all those weird noises, mechanical noises, like. Of course. I honestly expected this.
Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Hit! Ha! Yeah!
I expected there to be something in there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I had to place it. Okay. He's like, wow, it's starting up. Well, what do you think? The machinery of the Ruin Golem, whether it's a relay or a trap door, can be powered in the energy block. But nothing seems to have changed it at all. Well, because this is because it's the backup system. Yeah, because this backup system compresses a series of small power relays. In other words, there's more of them. All right. In other words, all right, we have to work out all the way the powers at the bottom. Of the system. Yeah. Oh. Well, given the damage to the Ruin Guard, it will be quite difficult for us to run it at full power. But just as we're activating this, we're activating this relay. All right, I found this in the power room. It seems to be a blueprint of the Ruin Golem. Perhaps its maintenance crew left it here. According to the blueprint, we need to connect several key relays to start this machine. At the very least, we'll be able to start this lift and go up to the steering cabin. Well, that sounds questionable. Well, there's nothing else that we can do, so we might as well try activating it first, yes? Wait, aren't you coming with us? I'll stay here to take a pic. No, study the internal structure of the Ruin Golem. That's also important work. And besides, I'm a scholar. There's little that I can do to assist you directly in this task, but if you have any technical problems, I'll be here for you. Alright, according to the energy blocks seem to be the auxiliary power source in the room. Alright, slot these into the power relays to reactivate the corresponding components. Energy blocks. Alright, energy blocks that have been inserted can be removed and placed in different spot. Okay. Was that it? Like, that was easy. What's this? Ancient work log. Energy cores have stopped working. The cause of inherent mechanical design defect that causes occasional operation overload. All right. Suggested solution: due to the lack of the spare parts and the difficulty of the producing more, maintenance is incomplete. It can only be operated at full power for a short while. Shutdown is recommended each time the chronometer completes one rotation. The weapon systems have melted down due to overuse. Suggesting solution: strip destroyed machinery for related parts, then reassemble for use. Testing indicates that this should basically be able to fulfill the requirement of high intensity combat. Smart boost system failed. Cause unknown. Many components have taken on sand and have disintegrated. All right. The mobility system has not been completely disabled, but the ability to walk long distances has been lost. Suggested solution: this machine was lost in the southern desert. We lack the means to tow this machine. Thus, it can only stand by and await retrieval. Wait a minute. Then how did it get here? This thing had legs at one point, and if it came from the desert. Huh? Okay. Are there any other? I probably should have checked up there first for more logs, because that's very interesting. We did know that a bunch of these machines showed up in the desert. You know what would be really cool when we get the desert and we see like an entire graveyard of ruin golems. I would be so dope for that. Anyways, back so soon. Well, I'm still studying the longboard structure and the components, but it's an impressive that you got the list started. All right? You were just guessing about the activation thing, weren't you? Well, come on. I've only read about it in books. And just so you know, there are no more than 3 people in the entire academia who can read this blueprint. So, guessing it right does mean something. Anyways, now that the lift is working, we should be able to access the steering room above by activating the relays in the middle room. I see. The mid-level gear should be in the power room. We need to activate all 4 relay units. If you can't find an energy block that works, it's also possible to temporarily remove them from the device. It's fine as long as they all are connected in the end. I'll keep waiting here for you. Alright, let's see. This is really cool. I don't have any more crystals. Do I have to take one from down there, or? Dude, I'm flying. That's dope. Because of the way it's angled. Depending on where I'm going, I'm technically flying instead of gliding. So, like, if I'm going over here. Oh, never mind. Yeah. All right. This is what I like to see. Nope. Still need this. We gotta place 3. Your father passed away due to the multiple organ failure. May he rest in peace in a foreign land. Y'all just had furniture,
It's important to replenish your supplies
a
often
vase.
when you're out in the wild.
Just had a vase planted in there. That's crazy. Let's see. Sentinel of the Golden Hall, executed by the Knight Marshal and Fortis for the betrayal that caused irreversible damage to a machine. Despite the major loss of the Knight Marshal's left eye was lost in this event. Giving Haruta was the last of their compatriots. A proper knight's funeral was granted for Haruta. What did this say? Left eye? I'm curious. Give me a second, guys. I need to look something up real quick. Said eye was lost, right? Nope. Never mind. I haven't seen. Okay. I was gonna say, like, is that Dainsley for a second? My reasoning for that. Being that I haven't seen him in a while, and I was, for whatever reason, I was thinking he had a eye patch, but he doesn't. He doesn't have an eye patch. I was thinking he had an eye patch. Yeah. I was thinking he had an eye patch for whatever reason. But he doesn't. He has just a face mask. Was there another area that I'm missing? Yes, I am. There we go. Really? This is interesting.
Hold the line. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey.
Interesting. Very interesting. So what were you guys doing up there? I thought I heard a truly incredible racket while I was studying the inductive circuit. Well, whatever you were doing, keep it down. If there's any trouble with the machine here, it'll be hard for me to explain it away in my report to the academia. Yeah, we met the pilot. Pilot? Are you joking? Even everyone in Conria couldn't live for hundreds of years. Anyways, I assume that relays of the middle are connected, yes? I'm also done here as well. Come, let's go up to the steering wheel at the cabin at the top. Alright, just like before, we simply just need to connect the power sensor steering to the cabins and activate the Ruin Garm's central controls. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Go to the top level. Oh man. Where we at? We're at an hour and 36 minutes with this particular side quest. I'm liking this one. I really like the side quest. Who hid this? Take all these. Okay, nothing there. Apollo. That's bottom level. All right. A page from the research notes, but it seems to have been torn off torn off and hidden here by the author. Collected a lot of components, these spare parts of the huge machine. If only I could figure out its working principle and manufacture process. Fiddling with these components also caused a delay in my work. These exquisite mechanical parts have a unique ingenuous style. All right, which is not likely to be found in the handcrafted artifacts under the rule of the archons. I'm gonna take them apart and record the size and the shape one by one. But first of all, the secret must not be revealed to the other team members. So I think we found old boy's notes. Oh, let's take that. Y'all just had a chest in here?
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Okay. How'd I get up here? Oh. I'm actually really confused right now. Okay, never mind. Guess I wasn't as okay. Guess I was just stupid. Huh? Oh, that's the cockpit. That's weird. Well, besides the dark stone slate, nothing here seems to be of value. Stone slate. Don't underestimate it. If we can get the control system running, then we can see what's out in the outside world through it. The control system here still looks like it will work. Ancient Conrian creations really are amazing. I never thought that I would have the chance of a lifetime, but now it seems that once I complete this research report, winning, winning the prize, winning the prize is only a matter of time now. All right, well then let's try to start the machine. Paimon can't wait. Capital notion. Now, we shouldn't rush anything. We need to follow the instructions. I can attack something. This is pretty cool. Let's attack at the sky. Hey, calm down. Let's see. According to the specifications. All right. I should press. Huh? Which one is it? I don't understand. Did I mess it up? Like, what did I just say about following the instructions? We didn't really get to do anything. Well, it's an arm, you know? Yeah, the arm just fell off. Paimon's pretty sure that the machine itself is to blame. Fine, I'll record it in the experimental accident then. I do hope that this won't diminish my report in any ways. Well, anyways, it seems like we won't be able to start the ruin golem again, so there's no point in keeping you here. Alright? I know you're here to investigate the contamination of the underground ruins, but I'm afraid that the ruin golem won't be much use to you now. Even so, you may see some unexpected progress as a result of what you did. Well, I shall not keep you any longer. I have my research to get done here in any case. Alright, you can come and look for me once your work is done. If I haven't been disciplined for destroying the ruin golem yet. And then, once that happens, I can help you apply for the research project on the Chaos Cores. Alright? I'll be the one in charge of the project, of course. But don't worry. I'll give you half the funds. Anyone can embark on the academic career as long as they have the desire to learn, so go for it. Quest complete. What is that ruin guard doing over there?
Scatter!
Allow me! Don't blink!
Oh, we busted open. Yeah, we busted open a new area, right? This is in the arm. Yo, nature really did take this over. Oh, cool. So we can come in through this way if we wanted to. Hey. Oh, hey, Erican. What are you doing here? Erican has been waiting for you ever since you finished sowing the flowers. Hi, but then something just fell off the Great Iron Mountain and it almost hit Erican. Oh no, we're sorry, Erican. Paimon doesn't have to say sorry. Erican is fine. Erican is a fast runner, so Erican didn't get hit. Well, just glad that you didn't get hurt. The robot's severed arm has broken the entrance to the underground ruins. Yep. Well, blah, blah, blah. Well, at least it wasn't completely useless. Then, let's go down there and have a look. Who knows what nasty things they'll be waiting down there for us. Erican is going with you. Oh man, we're almost at 2 hours with this side quest. Alright, let's see. Oh, over here. Oh no, I fell all the way down. Alright, so what's over here? Nothing? Nothing back here? Okay. Other than my character being wet. Anything else? Nope. Oh, oh, there's that. Ooh, interesting. Hello, game? Oh my gosh. I hit the teleport button. Oh, so this is where this was. I wonder why I couldn't find it. We got some abyss mages over there.
Just like we rehearsed.
Spring forth!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hup. Hup. You give, you receive.
Alright, let's get moving. Oh, yes, infinite stamina. Oh, look at that. Looks like the withering is down here. Or so I thought. Dev's Cavern. Ooh. This one's yellow, not red, so I think we're fine. Well, the glowing thing in there must be the Ruin Golem's Chaos Core. Oh, that's the Chaos Core. You know, the one that you already talked about. Well, it's sealed by branches, by branches and vines. Maybe something seems to be flowing out of it. Oh, it's the filthy stuff. Arakan can feel it. This is what makes the forest sick. Ah, and there's some abyss mages seem to be up to something around the big branches. This can't be good. Pyro members Jazari said that the core seal has been damaged. Maybe the abyss mages had something to do with it. Anyways, we should go find the place. Yeah, you should go find a place and hide, Arikan. Let's stop them. All right.
Rest and rebuild. Nowhere to hide.
Alright, so the bitch mages did something to it. Let's get the rest of the mages. Alright, I'm cool with that. Oh, oh. What's up, mother?
Allow me. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
I actually can't tell if the vines are disappearing or not, to be honest with y'all. And maybe, but I don't know. Alright. Oh, cool. It led me over here. Or the other abyss mages should be.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Yeah, there they are.
Uphill battle! Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Fight this off the side! Ugh! Hi! Billowing surge!
Oh no, it's putting vines on them. Okay. Protection, what the heck? There's the core. Oh, hello. He's like, hello again, Brumont. Dang. We landed on our feet. He's like, you don't want the smoke, Brumal. Oh, we want all the smoke.
The abyss. Scatter.
Hold the line!
Germinate.
Speed of light!
The gifts.
With sword comes shadow! Don't blink!
Go ahead, put your shield up. I didn't think this through. Here's a lightning shield. Crap.
The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free.
Golly.
Allow me!
The word of joy. Propagate. Peace and hope find you.
Just like we rehearsed!
Revelation
Oh my gosh, I'm getting bopped.
shall set you free.
Hold the line!
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you. Spring forth. Peace and hope find you. The power propagate of revelation. The truth shall endure.
Nice. Did you ever mess with my chaos core again? All right. Well, we finally turned it off. The force is finally free for further. All right. The force illness is slowly taking a turn for the better, right? I hope so. I actually don't know. Oh, we getting up there? I heard something moving.
Incoming!
All right. Well, it's finally over. Well, it was a long journey, wasn't it? All right. Let's tell the story to Grandpa Rajin. Oh yeah, Grandpa did say that he wanted to see it. What a very interesting story. Who know that we actually saved the forest? Anyways, we don't know what the Marana Avatar has to do with the Abyss Order yet, but it's a good thing that we cured the forest illness all the same. Well, thank you for helping Arikan. You're welcome, Arikan. So, what do you plan to do next? Well, Arikan is supposed to celebrate the festival, but Arikan worries about the forest illness. There's a chance that the bad things that made the forest sick will come back. Hurricane needs to guard the forest, so Hurricane will come back after the festival. Wow, Arnar really do have tough jobs. Well, if you ever need any help, Hurricane, you can come to us. Okay, Hurricane will. Well, take care of yourself. We'll see each other soon. All right. And whoops. All right, guys. And with that, I believe we can finally. I don't know. I completed that. I don't know what 2 and 3 are. Look for help there on the forest. All right. Hold on. What does this one do? Let's continue preparing for the festival. You should focus on. Okay. I think I can go to the festival now. I'm not really sure. Probably not. But that's it for this quest, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.